Hello-y ho-ha and good evening. It is I, Cjsgoose, and I'm going to try and do a little bit in Gooseville. Let me start taking these off. I'm just loading up Minecraft because we're down here, so I have to make sure that we're working okay. Now, I don't have any headphones on, so I can't hear the music, and worst of all, I can't hear any of the baddies. But I've been suffering from one of the worst migraines that I've had for a really long time, which is why I've not been on the stream. And I'm on the back end of it, but I don't want to trigger it even more, so we're not going to risk it. Right, we were clearing out here and trying to figure out what to actually do with this place. I've got ideas, and I keep sort of trying to figure them out, but I'm not really getting there with it. So I'm just wondering if we should... Oh, I've got a spade here. I'm wondering if we should pop out, go and check... Oh, hello, you can go. Go and check the farm. I can't remember how we left it. We got somewhere that I can stand on. Here we go. I can stand on this. Is it night time? I think we should have a little snooze as well this time. I can't remember how we left the farm, so we'll just double check it. And oh, we are actually going to need to be running it at some point so that we can fix everything. While we're down there, it hasn't been running too quick. Oh, it's probably actually a good job we did come down then. There was quite a few here. Let's just... Oh, I normally listen out for these guys, but I can't listen. I don't even have the headphones set up. I changed my system. Well, it's not that I changed my system exactly. It's just that I got some speakers. So I put speakers in and... now it's messed up the headphones, so I have to take out the headphones to make the speakers work. No, I have to take out the speakers to make the headphones work, which is all very bizarre. I don't know why that should be a thing. But anyway, they don't want to work together. Right, so we're just going to try and land down here. This is a really good point, actually. Oh, yeah, we can get down here. And we don't know why they've stopped working as well. They should be moving up and down. And this redstone shouldn't be blocked like that. Locked in place. So I've got to try and get out. But I'm not going to worry about it for the moment. We can always try to figure it. GST, hello. Sorry, I'm a lot later than I thought I was going to be. How are you getting on? I am to try and get back down here. Oh, we need to put the timer on, which I didn't do. You counting again? You are funny. Right, let me come back down here. Yeah, let's put a timer on. I think we can probably get away with 15 minutes. Oh no, that's 35. I'm going to do 15 minutes down here because we're actually in where they are. They're not as productive. So I want to carry on clearing out all of this lot. And so we're going to need... what are we going to need? I need some glass. Because I want to do a big tunnel. I think we could use glass. It's a shame that you can't... Are there any blocks that are yellow that we can turn into slabs or stairs? I don't think there is. We can get loads of prismarine now. So I'd quite like to use the dark green. Maybe we could use... Oh, thanks. Happened our stream on here. Haven't seen that much past week or so. To be honest, I haven't been on for a few days. So what we're trying to do is we're clearing out the Guardian monument. I need to lower this down and put it down somewhere so it's not in the sky. And what I want to do is, because we want to put the Elder Guardians back in here, I want it so that it's a usable space. What I don't like is having a place that we then can't do anything with. I haven't seen anything about it, so don't tell me yet. Don't forget, I am governed by my daughter of when I'm allowed to watch them. So I haven't managed to see them just yet. It's a little bit annoying, but it's fine. It's what it is. I don't know where I just got this one from. We're going to have to fix the tools soon. Yeah, so basically what we want to do is to turn this into an area that once we've put the Elder Guardians back into, we can come and visit, you know, like in a zoo or something like that, where we can actually come in and we can see what's going on. And I don't want to have them here and then we can never see them. Kind of seems pointless going to all that effort to put them back and yet we can't ever see them. So what I want to do is to create a tunnel that goes through, and then what is that? There's something there. I don't know if there's, maybe there's something on the other side, like a dolphin or something. I don't know. Oh, can't even land on a block now. Yeah, so anyway, there's... I want to do some stuff with it. Should we just do it like that? I can't get words out still. Some of this lot that's in here, all of these blocks will probably come out. See, they've probably just come out now, can't they? Hello. Bye-bye. Thanks for popping in to come and see me. Check out what I've been doing. So nice of them to visit me, isn't it? They never stick around for long, though. Let's take one of these out. So I'm thinking of using the dark prismarine. I really like that one. And a little bit of gold, because I think the gold works really well with it. Oh, thank you. That's very kind. And I don't know what else. Maybe the kelp blocks. The kelp blocks are really nice. Or maybe we could use the kelp blocks as a floor. I do like using those as a floor. They're I feel like we should lower it down a little bit more. And I thought about trying to turn these into arches. Rooty's here. Hello, Rooty. How are those lovely monkeys of yours? Are they asleep? One of mine went to sleep at 5 o'clock this afternoon. So I'm hoping he's going to try and stay asleep until at least 3 or 4, hopefully 5 if I'm lucky. And then he might reset his body clock finally. Maybe if I'm lucky. I'm not going to be lucky, am I? Rooty, they were having a... I don't discuss my age. I've told you that. I did say that I think I'm the oldest in the Challenger group. But that's as far as we're going to get with that. Anyway, a girl doesn't have to say what her age is. Right, so we have pretty much got all of these bits. This can come out and be replaced. Come back here, you block. I like you. And, I mean, it did sound a bit threatening, but, you know. Why does this have this bit here but not on this side? Surely... that must... have that there. Maybe I accidentally... That's wrong. Seriously? What have I can't even... Oh. What am I doing? Oh. Hang on a minute. Hang on. I'm just going to have to read what you've written here because this is interesting. Right, put that there. Hi. No, they're both off on one at the moment. Yeah. I did wonder. That's why I thought I'd ask the question. I just thought, you know, your children are so similar to mine that maybe... I have no idea what has happened to this thing. It's just odd. Maybe there was a chance that they weren't doing what mine do. Mind you, mine are a lot better. My boy isn't, but my daughter is. Over 30, yeah. Yeah, see? Oh, you're 38. Oh. Okay, I will tell you then that yes, I am over 30. And I am older. But you're not getting any more than that. But it's hardly surprising, to be honest. Have... Epidemic sound. It costs about 220 a year-ish, I think. But it's for me it's worth it because I can use it whenever I want to. I can also use it on other people's stuff. So if I make a video for someone else, what are you doing on there? What are you just guessing now and being rude? I think we need to add these back in here. Remember, I've got your head. I'm trying to figure this out here. It's not really working. Ah, thank you. No, I'm not. I don't. No. Definitely not. 1, 2. 1, 2. So what should that be? There's only 2 there. This doesn't make sense. I'm trying to match this up. It looks like there should be a pattern on here. But then there should be 2 there. Oh, maybe part of it is missing off this side. Maybe that should go like that more. I didn't say 47. I didn't give you any indication how old I was. Are you going to count all the way through? Why can't I can't even figure this out. Oh, okay, right. So that goes there. I get it. I don't know what happened. I must have taken out some of the blocks. Who did you guess 48 for? Me or Rooty? For me. Well, I'm not going to be led into it. Yeah, I get that. I feel like I'm 900 most days. You might be pleased to know I'm feeling a little bit better now. I'm not right. I'm still not right. So I can't hear any of the music. I haven't put the headphones on. Right, let's I think we should take out some more layers. It's not really... I don't feel like it's really very regal. It's very cramped in here. And I'm thinking of trying to turn these into arches. I think they might look nice if there was an arch. Obviously, we don't want them to be stone. And we have to keep the portal. So maybe it needs to have another bit on the end. Yeah. I didn't say 1,047,000,000. It's easing a bit. It's still not right though. I have managed this afternoon after I did the stream earlier to maneuver a bit more stuff in my boy's room. His bed's supposed to be coming tomorrow, I believe, as far as I'm aware, and I haven't even got half of his room sorted yet. So that's going to be really fun. I've got to try and move a bunch of shelves, which are attached to each other at the back. So that's going to be fun. So I need to try and do that at some point this morning. My daughter did help me a bit though, tidying up with some of the stuff. I'm trying to, I've just got so much to move to get the stuff in. But anyway, I managed to do that. I managed to put the washing on. I managed to put the tumble dryer on. I managed to do the dishwasher. And I managed to heat up some soup for food. Luckily, my daughter was perfectly fine with having soup bought from the shop. Not what my idea of food is, but actually it wasn't too bad. It was chicken soup, and it did actually kind of taste like soup should taste. It was like a fresh one, a fancy one, like £2.70 for a tub. It's ridiculous prices. Oh, what have you got now? So I want to make a survival series where every episode you have to map out one chunk, but you can't think of any good names for it. Oh, how did I come up with Gooseville? Well, it's quite simple, really. A lot of people have Ville in a name, and I'm a goose. So it wasn't really very technical, and it sounded okay. So Gooseville, but actually, technically, it's Goosevillopolis. It's like a metropolis, but Goosevillopolis. Yeah, it's getting there. Chunk killer. Oh, I like it. That is good. There you go. I think you should just stick with it. I don't think I'm going to top that. Chunk killer. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's really complex. I am a very complicated person. I actually really am a complicated person, but for Gooseville it just was quite simply that. It just stuck. Let's take that out. I think I'll probably be taking out more. How deep do you think we should take this out? Do you think we should take it out much more? I'm not doing too much because the timer should go off in a second. I'm doing it with 15 minutes, but I think what we should do on the next one is actually run it properly and then fix the tools. Rooty did. Rooty came up with Chunk Killer. I think it's brilliant. You need to keep that. Are you not reading the chat? Oh, look at all of this iron. To Bedrock. I don't know, I can't think of anything. I mean, you're asking me when I've got migraine anyway. My head doesn't work. I'm not very good with coming up with names, to be honest. You can't see Rooty's message. He's got a giant smiley face after it. You see where it says, wow, so complicated? It's like two above that. I've been playing a lot of hardcore at the moment, but as died loads. You're doing your own hardcore series. Oh, nice. I really want to do a hardcore series. Hardcore's coming out for Bedrock. Yay! Best thing ever. I knew it would. I knew they wouldn't let me down. I knew as soon as they brought out spectator mode. Cheapers. Did you notice how terrified I was by my alarm? That just got me. See if we can come out of here. You use Chat GPT for names. When is it coming? Well, they said, from what I understand, I think the first trials will be coming out in spring, which is anywhere between sometime in March till June. But that won't be completed. They've specified that they will not release it properly until it is ready, because I believe that the main cause for concern is the fact that there are too many ways of dying without actually doing anything to die, which is obviously a problem. That's all full. This is very junkified. No, we need that in there. Where do I put all of this junk? Let's fill up this lot. Oh, I've got the hiccups now. That's really helpful on a stream. Right, let's we've turned off the lava. Oh, there's a few of you down here. That's okay. You can all die. Oh, you've gone fast. Oh, hell, what about if I do that? Oh, it didn't do anything. Oh, you gotta go. Yeah, no, take care. Thanks for popping in. I did fix my wings. Right, so we're going to need squid ink. Have we got any? I'm just trying to think. I don't actually know if we do have any or not. Ugh, try and move the chair. Oh, nice. Was it the one that I told you about? I hope it works. If it is, unless you've got yourself a different one, you'll have to let me know. You can always send it back if it is, if it's not right. Hopefully it works really nicely. Put it this way, I know my boy is really happy. My brain is on such a go slow. I would like it to work quicker, but it doesn't want to. It is indeed. Okay. It looked really good anyway. How do we make dark prismarine? No, that's a bucket of stuff. Priz. Can I have the stuff? Oh, it's all of them, but we're just a black ink. That cup of tea can go away. It's disgusting now. Right, we need glass and we... Oh, that just made me feel sick walking up there. That's just bizarre. Don't have migraines. They make your brain not work. Oh no, you have them, don't you? Yeah, I do. I'm just trying to think. We might head back. I don't have any. I don't think I've really got any ink sacs. I tell you what, I'm going to flip this back on just to make sure, and then we'll come back. I need to fix that pickaxe. I mean, technically I don't. I've got loads, but we need glass. I don't even know if I've got any sand. Let's go and have a little look at home. And see what other items we can bring back with us. So I'm thinking of turning all of those bits into archers. Well, technically, I was looking at some of the figures earlier on. I started the world in July 2022. But I have been out of the world for 8 months of that. So what would that be? So it's about a year, I think, in total. Let me just come down here and let me just have a quick look. Let me just check my figures. Yeah, I started on the 4th of July in 2022. Yeah, but then I had about 8 months where I couldn't do anything. So if that's 16 months, 3, 10, so it's about 8. So I've been working on it for about 8 months. Yeah, did that really take me that long to work that out? It's 16 divided by 2. That's silly. Yeah, so it's about 8 months work is what I've done. yeah, I was off from all of January right through till June 23, and I came back on the 5th of July 23, which is quite weird, really. It was pretty much a year later from when I'd started, and then I had to have another couple of months off later on. So, but yes, and I'm really chuffed with that. So you're thinking, in about 8 months, I've managed to get 360 subscribers, and I would have had more if it had had that continuity. So that works out about 45 a month is what it would have done. Thank you. I always think that I'm really slow. I don't think I work very quick. If I worked quicker, I could get loads more done. But I just don't work very quick at all. I like playing a slower game. Oh, copper. We could use copper. The copper and the green would work nice, wouldn't they? And those. I said about using those. There's some more copper. I love the copper block. Is that all done? That's all done. Gold. What gold do we have? Cordelius, hello. How are you? Yeah, you've come a couple of times now. Thank you. Do I have any just gold? What's this one? I think that's got this stuff in it as well. Oh, that's where I was using them as a colour block. Yeah, not too bad, thanks, Cordelius. I'm getting better. I've had this wicked migraine again, but getting there with it slowly. Right, let's take these. I need gold. Yeah, you're like me, Rooty. I don't like this speed running everything. And actually, it's really funny because in Hermitcraft, that's actually what they're doing this season. They all seem to be trying to slow the game down, which is, I think that's really interesting that they're doing that. It's I think everybody just tries to do everything too fast, and you lose the enjoyment out of it. I really enjoy just playing the game slowly. These nether bricks could look nice with it, you know. Maybe we should put some blocks down on the floor and see what they look like together. So we've got these. Oh yeah, they look nice together. Actually, these would be on the floor. So let me take those back out. And we'll put them in the floor. You are in the challenge 30 group, aren't you? Cordelius. I thought you were, and then I sort of said earlier on, and I think someone said that they didn't think that you were, but I'm sure you are. Have you done the 30-day challenge? We need to find... I need gold and I need ink. And I need to see if I've got any prismarine. What about this? Oh, what about that? No. No. That's horrid. You can go back in there. You have been evicted. Oh, what about the skulk, though? No. Wrong shade of green. You're too blue. You're beautiful, though. I love the skulk block. I never did find my skulk. I still don't know what I did with it the other day when I last had it. This is rubbish. We don't want that. Hang on a minute. It might not be rubbish. Yeah, it's a glazed terracotta. I think I might have that I think we might have some pumpkin on this. Hold on a minute. Let me just find it again. I can't remember. I think it might be the cyan one. Yeah, cyan glazed terracotta. It does have a creepery face. Hold on, I can never remember how to put these down. But I think if you do it something like that, they should connect. Is it that way? Yeah, look. So then you get that pattern in the middle. No, not yet. I will do. Like I said, I play really, really slowly. And one of the problems is I want to do things in a particular place. And I do not want to do things twice. So I refuse to do things if I think it's going to... if I have to do it twice, I won't do it. Unless I really have to. So I would rather hang on than build a massive contraption, then pull it all out and redo it all. It's just that I thought I was going to be much further ahead than I am by now. What about sandstone with it? Maybe sandstone would work. I'm just trying to see what else we've got. Oh, here's some sandstone. We can just look without... We should have a few lighter blocks. Yeah, that didn't help, did it? Just leave that there. Yeah, that could work. Okay, sandstone. Got that in there. Yeah, I mean, I had a really nice world before this one. And actually the lighthouse that I had in there was better than the one I've got now. A little bit better, but it's where I had my lighthouse originally, and then I loved the lighthouse, so I had to rebuild it. But I'm just trying to wonder if this would look any good as well. Oh, actually I think the white might look better than the sandstone. I'll just take that out and just put this down here. I think that contrast could look nicer. I'll put this down here, move that. Can we have that torch back though, because that was really important. That was lighting up everything. Now everything's dark. Yeah, the white is much better. Sorry sandstone, you've been evicted. Bone blocks taken over your position. Oh, hang on a minute. I could put you in the sandstone box, couldn't I? Well, I don't actually have a sandstone box. These are really important. We need these. Yeah, my world unfortunately was corrupted. So I had this really amazing, really good world, and I had a really good seed. And then, and like this one, the world had a portal, an end portal in the ocean. Oh, this doesn't work with that. Everything works with it apart from that. That's annoying. Yeah, and I mean, to start off with, I was fine. I could cope with it. I could deal with its problems. But I mean, it used to, you'd go into the nether and it would kick you what I thought was about 4,000 blocks. And on one time, I had to actually dig this tunnel in the ceiling all the way, all the way across the ceiling, to be able to get home. And half of it I had to dig without any pickaxes or anything. So from then I began to do proper backup plans and would sort myself out a lot better. But it still wasn't very good. And then no, I don't want it that way around. I just want to see what it looks like lit up as a maybe. And yeah, so I had to dig it all out like this all the way. But it got to the point it was just crazy. You couldn't do anything. Every time you went into the nether, you just ended up 4,000 odd blocks away. But actually, afterwards, and I set this world up, I gave the world to my children. I downloaded it so that they could use it, because I had everything, and they loved that. They loved being able to have access to absolutely everything. And then my daughter went in, and we then found out that it wasn't 4,000 blocks. It was over 10,000 blocks it would kick me out. And so I'd explored so much of the world, it just wasn't worth it. There was just no point in trying to do it. I don't know what to do about this, because I really wanted that as the floor, but there's no point in having that as the floor because this doesn't work. What could I use on the floor instead? What wall blocks do we have? Oh, these greens don't work. I'll tell you that now. I like the tiled floor effect. No, those greens aren't going to work either, are they? We got a different green. This is a bit confusing. I know, yeah, the thing is, I want these because I really like the prismarine, and because it is the ocean monument, so I do really want those. But they don't go with the kelp. It's the wrong colour. So I'm going to have to switch these out to put something else on the floor, but I did like them. Let's go and have a look around and see what other blocks we can use. I don't want to use more of those. I don't like those other blocks. I suppose we could do something like the polished black stone. Oh, I think my boy's awake already. That didn't last long, did it? It's midnight. What about these two? He's not coming to see me though. He does that. No, you can get out. That's not working. No, not those. Maybe the black stone still, but not that one. I've got some more copper. Hang on. What about that one? I love the warped warp block and the red one. No. Get out. Come on, what can we use that will go with it? That will look nice. No, not really. I leave them. I'll let them oxidize on their own. It's a good suggestion though, Rooty. Hold on a minute. Right, we've got a terracotta and we've got a sandstone. I don't think that sandstone's going to work, but we can give it a try. Oh, that won't work if I shove it up there, will it? No, that terracotta works nicely. What is it? White. The white terracotta works. I mean, if I just switch these colours around for a second. They work a lot better together than what the others did. That looks quite a nice little floor actually. And we could make it bigger as well. We could do it so it's like because it's a big space, make it into blocks of 4 like this, not 2s. I mean, in here this looks silly, but down there when you've got the whole thing open, that might work. The only trouble is it's black stone again. I mean, to have to go back to the nether. That's mean. Why do I always have to go back to the nether? I mean, we could see if we could switch it out for this one. Have I actually got any? What was that? Ah, that's my boy. Hang on, let me just answer him. Right, okay, so let's maybe try something like the bricks. Hang on, have we got... That's a cobbled one, isn't it? Okay, right, so that's my boy sorted again for a minute. Oh, no, I don't waste my coal. It's not as easy to get now, actually. I do keep them all, and you are right, I do use them. I do use them all the time for decoration and stuff. How much do I have? I'm gonna have a little. But the thing is, you need them for torches. That's the problem. Oh, I can make you. I don't have to. I love the coal block, I have to say. Mind you, that looks quite nice. I like that. Yeah, when I get... That's why I have this thing. Whenever I find resources, I always dig them up. No, doesn't work. That's good. The grey worked much nicer. Let's just see if... Have I got a stone cutter? Where's my stone cutter gone? Everything's lost. Alright, we'll make one in an annoying way. How do I make one? What am I even trying to make? These. Would it be that one? That one. No, I think the brick's probably better. I think they're too small. Like I said, this is a big open space, isn't it? Let's put that coal back in there. We don't need that. No, I don't need that other bit of coal either. Get out. And then I just put the... No, that didn't work. I didn't think it would, but I wanted to double check. No, that's dirt. Get out. Right, let's leave those. We don't need that bit. Oh, I went over, found some honey. Let's take these then. Take one of this lot, and then we need to try and find a way to use all of this stuff. That makes sense. What was the other thing that I wanted? Bone. Got loads of bone blocks. So I've got gold. I was going to break those down before I left. I seem to not have any gold for some reason. Have I got gold in here? I might have gold in here. Ah, we've got enough gold just to see if it will work before we bring them. Let me just put this gold back. I don't really want to be breaking stuff down right now. Just want to see what we can do. Where's the smelting thingy? Yeah, I've got lots and lots of things. I've got about at least 2 years worth of ideas to do, if not more, actually. I should think probably more. I'm going to take some wool with us. I think we should make this much lower. We got just a random colour? I don't think we do. One of the things that I like to do is cover the base of something with wool. So if we come in from underneath, then we can, we know that there's a project there and then we can't come in. You see, if you're under the ground, you don't know where you are, which is a really big problem. Well, one of these should have dyes in. Yeah, I think we've used nearly everything that we've got. Alright, let's go and just try and do something with these for a minute. I need to try and figure this all out in my head, and it's not really working. Yeah, it's basically the whole thing, the whole way around here is every block. Kind of wood is over that side, mud and dirt type of things are all over there. Light blocks are over that side, but my world is going to be a lot different to this. This is just for now. It's just so that I can access everything. I hate everything being muddled. I like to be able to come down and just get what I want. All of this lot drives me crazy. But I always have chest monsters and then I sort it all out again. Oh, I've taken my box out. We need to leave that one back in there. That's my emergency box. Let me just leave one bit of gold in there. I really do need to sort all of this lot out. All of these should be sorted. Everything's driving me crazy. It's just because I got disorganised when I was off for so long. I just can't get my head back around everything. No, I'm going to stick with these blocks. We've got other blocks over there that I was looking at, but I'm going to stick with these. Yeah, I mean, I will have a proper storage system. I'll have a lot of things that I want to do. I want to try and learn to do redstone better. I can do some redstone. I understand the principle of redstone, but you know, it's like I did my lighthouse and I did my bridge that goes under, but I'm not a redstoner at all. I don't understand how some of the components work and how they should work. Oh, I'm really disappointed that my boy's got up already. He's had 7 hours sleep, so I suppose I can't be too grumpy. But I was hoping that he was going to stay asleep for longer. An auto sorter and auto doors. Well, that's not bad though, is it? That's a lot that you have to do those. And right, we're going to turn this off. We're going to put the timer on. We'll put the timer on for 8 minutes. Right, can I have my phone? Thank you. No, that's a camera. The phone. Right, we must put the timer on when we get back. I need to fix my pickaxe so we can actually run the farm. The only thing is, the farm isn't running at its maximum capacity because we're in the middle of it. So it's not as efficient. No idea which side that we came out of. Let's just try and go down and see if there's a hole. Ow! No! You are not allowed to kill me. It's a bit annoying because I don't have any headphones on, so I can't hear them coming. But I don't have... there's no way I could tolerate using the headphones at the moment. Okay, so I'm thinking let's try and use this one here because this one's a really nice tall one. feel like it needs to feel as though it's got pillars. Okay. And then if we work on that over this side, it's... I have no idea what I'm doing. So where I'm quite different... Oh, hang on. I can build a really small farm designed by SB himself that he built on SKYBLOCK. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. That's fine. Let's put these back into there. I'd like to try that. I haven't actually tried it. Now, we could try this with these. I'm thinking of actually taking these out and... Oh, I didn't put the timer on. Oh, this one is... Oh, it is attached. Okay. I was thinking it. I thought it was. Alright, so if we do that and then this. Yeah, so what a lot of people do is they work it all out in creative. I don't often do that. I do some. So my winter garden project I did, and my house I did, but not in the way that you think. It's actually rather easy to build. A few attempts, yeah. Do they just still look like pumpkins? Don't go in there, dolphin. No. No! Don't you dare attack me, you silly dolphin. Didn't do anything to you. I like dolphins. Oh, I've got to give you a grave. Got to write that down. I've got my list of graves here that I've got to add. One dolphin tried to kill me. What's the date today? Sunday the 3rd. 3rd of March 24. Yep. Thanks, dolphin. Trying to kill me. Let me do 2 more on this side. I just got to be careful when I do a 2 because I don't want to accidentally, you know, swim in. I like the white. I use that a lot, actually, bone blocks. Is this all I have of that? When we go back, we'll try and get some... See, look, you can see that we've got no guardians in here at the minute. So then maybe this side could have these. Let's try something like that. What does this look like? Does this just look too messy? I know it would actually be the bone again though, wouldn't it? No, it wouldn't. Not necessarily. Wouldn't have to be because it's different. I don't know if I like the pumpkins though. I don't think the gold is going to work. What about switching these out for this one? Can I have all of my blocks back, please? What does that look like? It looks better, but what about that copper? That will oxidize and it will turn green. Let's get rid of you. Had high hopes for the pumpkin. It didn't work. Yeah, so I don't often do my ideas straight out. Sorry, in creative I do them as I'm working in the game. Can I have those without falling in? Let's grab some more bone block. So the bone really brightens it up, which is quite a weird thing to say about a bone block, to be honest. What does that look like? That's that copper. It doesn't work at all, does it? Get the copper out. Do we go with another one of these and just keep it with this two-tone? Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's what we should do. Let's just put these up here. Oh. And then bring this up taller. I'm just very scared about accidentally falling in the portal. I don't think I will survive if I do that. And then if I do, I've got to try and get myself back out, which means destroying everything on the other end. Right, where's the timer? Oh, I've still got 2 minutes. Oh yeah, that looks better. I think it looks much richer. Let's take those ones out. Oh, I don't think I brought enough blocks now. I don't like wasting anything, so it's a bit annoying because I'm always trying to collect my blocks back. And take 4 more. Right. Yeah, I think that's quite nice actually. We've got to work with the shape that we've got, and I don't want to make it any bigger. What if we change this piece up the top here? Oh, thank you for the likes. Have I still got any left? Yeah, if I change... I did say about making a pillar. We'd want it to arch, but then looking at it, this one would be separate because this one's a big one in the middle. So this one wouldn't arch, but these ones would. So what block could we use? Instead of using the bone block, oh, it wouldn't, the arch would be 2 anyway. Oh, cheapers. Thank you, alarm clock. Let me just leave some of these in here. Let me try and escape from somewhere. Where do I have an escape hatch? Can't actually remember how we get in and out of this place. I think we've got our space up the top somewhere. Here it is. Right, let's go and make ourselves some blocks while we're down there. Yeah, I did leave them on me. Oh. Let's go down here. Well, it's going to be a bit loud. I'm just going to fix my tools. So this is working on a slow pace. I've left it in for 8 minutes, so it'll be interesting to see how many we get. Not too many because we got in really quick. I think I've left it down here. Can never remember. Oh, did I leave it up the top? Oh, let's go back up here. Can never remember where I leave it. I try to leave it in the same place so that I don't lose it. And then I mess it up every single time. Here it is. We have a special sword for this job. Okay, right, so fix these first. It's going to be a bit loud with the noise, sorry about that. Okay, let's just close that down for a second. The tools are all fixed. Sorry, the armour is all fixed. And now we can fix that tool. Pickaxe, that's the one. Right, we'll make a little bit of this while we're here. This dark prismarine. A little bit more. Just let these ones, there we go. Right, what we'll do with these ones, I'm not too worried, is we'll just dispatch of these. Let's put the lava back on. We've got plenty of stuff at the minute. I haven't got anywhere to put everything, so now we can take a bunch of these and see how many of these we can make. Dark prismarine. Where is it? Oh, is that all? 18. That's it, 18 blocks. Okay, well, we'll just have to practice with those 18. We could just go and see if we can grab some more dye, actually. We've got the... yeah, that's on. Let's just see if we can grab ourselves a little bit more dye. Hold on. We shouldn't have to go far. Because... oh, I put the jacket back on. Because I was trying to say... we have one right here. We should... no, don't try to attack me. That's just rude. Right, we'll take these. Have I made this so I can't get it up? Probably. So if we just sort of stand here for a minute, we should see a few of these guys, these poor little squid, get killed. And then we'll be able to get ourselves a few more dye to make a few more blocks. What I normally do is use an ally to help me, but my allies are getting a bit thin on the ground, so we need to sort them out a bit better. And I don't want one out here again. The last one disappeared. Maybe we'll have to help them. What? Where's my arrow? Alright, well, we've got looting on here, so I suppose that would probably be better. Oh, hang on. Does the sharp one work on this? I don't normally kill the squid. I normally just let the guardians... whoa, there's a few down here, isn't there? Why are they all at this end? Probably because I keep coming this way. Ow. Where's the thingy? Where are all of the squid? There are no squid. No, we can't have 13. We need another one at least. Do we have looting on this? Yeah, we do. Can you see any squid? Can't see any. There's normally loads. Where are they all? The squid have officially gone on holiday. There's always squid here. I want to know what I've done with my arrow. Right. Why are they all over this end? All of those beasties. They're awful. Here's a squid. Right, does sharpness affect you? Oh, so much better. Okay, I did not know that. So if you're going to use, if you're going to kill squid, go with sharpness, not smite. Here's one. Sharpness is definitely the way to go. It's one hit. I did not know that. See if we can see any more. The squid would be smart to stay away from this bit. Oh, there's one. Ow. Right, we'll take this bit and then we'll cut our losses and we'll go. Oh, here's some squid. We'll take them. I'm really sorry, squid. I don't like killing the squid, but you know, I do need the ink. There's another one here. Where'd he go? I need to eat some food though. There he is. Yeah, definitely sharpness. Oh, got some left. Come back. We need that. Oh, there's another squid over there as well. Back to the portal. Oop, okay. Let's just make a little bit more of this darker prismarine. I don't think I'm going to manage much more, to be honest. I was hoping I could, but we've got 32, look. It's not too bad. It's better than nothing. Well, that gives us 50, so... Oh, I don't want the cod. I don't know why I seem to have those. Okay, right, let's toddle off back over this way a bit. We can go back to 15 minutes again. We've got the lava back on, so we're okay. I have set the timer. Have I actually done it? Yes, I have. Ah, here's my block. Yeah, so this is the center post that I started working on. Right, let's see if this looks any better. Yeah, I quite like that up the top rather than the block that was there. With that on there. Now, what about if we put this around the top as well? Hold on. losing all of the blocks. Not a major disaster because we can get as many as we need now. We just need to run the farm. We could put one of these. What could we use as a... I'm just trying to think what we could use as a slab. Could put one of these in each corner. Like that, and then yeah, they would definitely need something on them. Is that right there? Is that a 3? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it is. Just looks different because of these ones. Really do with a pair of shears here. Come on, break, break. That's what I was trying to do. No, it's not even. Why is it not even? That's what I thought when I was doing it. Oh, now that's annoying. Well, that's no good. It's an even number. I might be able to sort that out. I might be able to do it by putting this one in here. I put that there and take this out. And put this block back in. And take these ones out. No, careful. And put these back in. And we decorate over the top of them instead of where they were. Oh, go down. So we put some of that there. And then some of this one here. Then we get another bone. And we put that there. I think now it's gotta be even, otherwise it's just not going to work. Okay, I think we can work with that. Then we just need something to cover the lights. And then these ones, we need a stone cutter to we need an archway. Maybe be able to do that with the copper. I'm not so sure. And then, what blocks did we say about doing the floor with? These ones and these ones. So Let's just have a quick look. If this is how deep the floor is, if I put... Actually, do you know what? We need gravel. So it could be useful to take this level of gravel out, which would help us to gain more of it. Seems silly covering it all up when we need it. And one of the things that I like to be aware of is when you're underground, you don't have an awareness of where you are unless you're using the map all the time. Now I do use maps, but it is difficult to manage that in the way that we're kind of thinking. No, especially if you've got a really big world, you're not going to have every single map in your hand each time. So what you can do is put the bottom layer down as wool. So the thing I learnt from Mumbo Jumbo actually. So whenever he's doing his redstone, he always puts a layer of wool down. So if you're digging in from underneath, you know that there's something there. I thought it was really clever. Hardly surprising from a super clever person, but you know. Let's just put these ones in like that, and then just take this bit out here for a second. And then let's do something like this. It's funny how when you do it beforehand, you sort of try to get the block palette to work, that then when you try to put it down, it doesn't always work. Oh, what have I done here? No, that's wrong. Here we go. Right, and then if we go over here, what does that look like? I like it, but I don't like it. I think we need to do something instead of squares. I think it's too rigid. Maybe we need to sort of put like a snake kind of pattern in, so it's sort of striped. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Something. Oh, I was meant to flip again. Words don't want to play. I wanted it to go there and then to here. And then this one should have been back to here. And then something like these ones in between. Not on top of each other, please. I think that could work better. Yeah, that kind of a floor works much better than this one. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there. We've got a few little ideas worked out. We need to get resources together, and then we need to dig out a bunch of this, get it all down to level, and we need to find a block that we can use to do the arches. We might be able to use this one actually. We could put, actually, if I just put that here, we could put the arch on this side. Like this. And then use the red block. And that could be arched, couldn't it? Because that can be cut. Oh, that's wrong. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks ever so much for popping along again today. Sorry I'm having to cut it short. My migraine is just annoying me too much. And I will see you all again. I hope